Hello everyone and welcome to Number 9 Farms. Today is day 2 of the Every Bit Counts Challenge with Jessica over at Three Rivers Homestead. We are so glad to be able to participate. I look forward to this every year. This is my 3rd year participating, and today we are going to be doing some strawberry jam that I had the strawberries in the freezer, so it's time to move them out. And also I'm going to try to get some other things done, but we'll see how the day goes because tomorrow is a farmer's market, so I've got to get things ready for that. But first of all, I've got my strawberries all measured out. I'll be putting lemon juice and I'll be putting pectin in. And then I've also been finding too that you could use these to help smash your strawberries while they're starting to cook down, as well as the potato smasher. And I'll be putting sugar in them, and I use the organic cane sugar. Well, come along. All right, so now I've got to the point where I've got to what I call temperature, because I like to, and then you want to time it for 1 minute. This does not have the sugar yet, okay? So now strawberry has a lot of foam on it. So when it has foam, you can add like a little tad of butter if you would like to, or the thing I do is I take and use the skimmer. So if you can use a skimmer, and all you'll need to do once it's done is just go in and skim that off, and I put that on a plate and my boys eat it.
Yes, we do.
And sometimes if there's a lot of foam, because I've had times where there's a lot of foam, you will take that and you can just put it in a jar, and you can water bath can it just like you would normally do your jams. And that's another one for the boys. So they wouldn't know what to have a regular strawberry jam without the foam.
Yeah, that's right. And peach.
The peach doesn't foam up as much, but it does a little bit. But also with your strawberries don't have really any pectin in them, or they're just very low if there is some. But notoriously, they are one that, even when I used to use Sure Gel or Clear Gel, no, not Clear Gel, what's Certo. I would use 2 packages versus 1 package, because you know how you've ever gotten strawberry syrup?
Yeah.
So just be aware of that for when you're making strawberry jam. But I've made jams, and this is my family's number one favorite is strawberry jam. And I've been making strawberry jam since I was 18 years old. And I rolled out some jams, haven't I, Bruce?
Yes, you have.
So I've got my sugar ready to go. All right, looky there. And you can see all the foam. And that's how you know, too, like you can put a cold plate in the freezer, then take it out, and you see how it's definitely going to set. You can see how the little top is coming on top. All right, so now we are finally filling our jars, and I just kind of like do like an assembly line. When I do it, I'm pretty fast with it. I've been known to in one day, with the help of one other girl, I did 12 cases of jam in one day. Me and Janet Horton did 12 cases, and she came in that morning, and she was gone by about 2:30 that afternoon, and we had 12 cases. I can't do that now.
No.
All right, guys, it looks like we're at the end now, and let's see. I haven't counted all the jars, but I will do that next. So now I'm gonna go ahead and clean all my rims and get my flattened rings on, and then they're gonna go in the water bath canner for 10 minutes. All righty. There's my rings and flats, and I am cleaning the rings and, the rims.
Lids.
The rims.
Yes.
Oh my God. All right, so we're over here in my other, what I call my overflow kitchen. I'm eating a piece of chocolate. So on my 95% chocolate, dark chocolate. So I've got the lid on. It's completely full all the way. So if I do have a shelf, so if I needed to add more, but of course this filled it all up. So I'll put the lid on, and then I won't bring it to a boil. I mean, once it comes to a boil, then I'll set the timer. So, all right, so the timer is now off. So we'll set that and let that sit for 5 minutes, and then I'll take them out. All right, they're all out. So they look beautiful. Of course, they've been popping just as fast as they come out. So that's a good thing. All right, guys, so I wanted to come out here today to go ahead and get the parsley cut again. We're just gonna go ahead and chop down some of the taller stuff, and that way it'll still come back. And this is a perennial, so it continuously will come back. This one is considered, I think this one is the Italian parsley.
Mamma mia.
Well, I'm not sure. I can't remember because I have so much different stuff. But and then I was just like, and some days I just come out here and go through things and clip them all for my rabbits. So they're Bruce explained.
What, the rabbits?
Yeah.
They're our fertilizer machines.
Yeah.
We will eventually use them for other things, but right now, we use the fertilizer in the garden, and it works great.
Yeah, and it's
And
wonderful.
somebody I know enjoys them quite a bit.
Yes.
So
They're my babies. So I take them every day. I take them different little stuff, and if I don't know if it's available, like health,
where they can eat it.
yes, I make sure I look it up just in case that the bunnies, have what they need. But you can see I've got a lot of this right here, and the grass is growing like you would think it was that we were in North Carolina, with the
Yes, it is. It's hot today.
with the way the grass grows, and any of the bad spot I just clip off and leave. But I'll get both of these, and they're going to go right into the freeze dryer after I wash them. And what I'll do then is, after they come out of the freeze dryer, I will put them in my food processor, and we will have parsley.
Woohoo!
Just wanted to show you how big the sunflowers are. So I'm going to go ahead and start letting these dry. And but this is what I've got, one huge colander full, and when I say it's huge, you can see how big it is. And that has a little haircut now. So we're going to be harvesting that after I get the trays loaded, just to make sure I have enough room. But it's literally probably 100 degrees right here right now, and you can see how things are drooping and like saying, please. They're not used to this because but this is good for my tomatoes for sure. So they love some heat, but it's definitely really hot right now. And I always enjoy these green stalks. I'm telling you, if I could have more of these, it would just be wonderful, because they are absolutely just amazing how they work. And I do recommend those, because this is the first year that I've got to plant all 5 of them, and I have really enjoyed it. And of course here, I've got a call. So I found 4 little peas from because that's where the peas were, right where the parsley is. And I will save these for seed, and I've already got a plate full in there. Last year I saved majority of our seeds, and a lot of the plants this year came from the seeds that I saved. So definitely, look into seed saving if you're not familiar with that, because it's definitely a bonus. So case you're new to drying your sunflowers, a lot of times I just take and put them in that drying rack that I have downstairs, because I have two. I have a really large one, and that's usually the one I like to put it in. But also make sure wherever you put it that it's not prone to mice and stuff, because you know they do come for it. Or you can put paper bags and stuff over them outside while they're drying, or you can just hang them to dry like on a hanger or clothes hanger, or tie them up to something, a hook in the house, or you can throw them in the dehydrator and just dry it on a slow cycle, about 125 or less, 115, 125. And then you have this beautiful sunflower seeds to eat. Well, guys, of course, with the flies flying around, it's that time of year. So all the parsley, I'm glad I only did the one colander full, because as you see, I could have done the other one because I do have a second set of trays, and this is the large
harvest ripe freeze dryer.
I've got to get that mode going, because I got to get myself packed and get ready for the farmer's market. And then Colby's going to run to Peshtigo tomorrow to do a farmer's market where we have stuff like in her store, but she sells meat, fresh meat and all kinds of good things from her farm. So she has some of the product there. So Colby's going to go there tomorrow, so I've got to get him little stuff too. And I will get some things ready. So guys, this is it for today. So day 2, we talked about the sunflowers, we got the strawberry jam done, and we got the parsley going in the freeze dryer, and then of course it'll probably be ready by the time I get home tomorrow. And the boys want to go get cleats with some of the money Jane sent for their football. So guys, I just wanted to tell you thank you for watching, and stay tuned for day 3. Thank you. I wanted to show you why I wasn't joking when I said it was over 100 degrees out here on this porch. Today I had to water several times.